Okay, hello. Welcome back to the Crowdcast. I'm Joy Duling from the Joy of Membership, and this is the Member Experience Advantage. I'm really glad you're here, whether you are here live with me today or you are watching the replay. I'm glad you stopped by. So today I want to talk about a topic that really is a bugaboo for a lot of organizations. It comes up every now and then when I'm working with clients, and that is, what do you do about a free level of membership that you know in your gut just isn't working? Now, the concept behind offering a free level of membership is perfectly understandable. It's like the little pink spoon at Baskin Robbins. The idea is that you'll give people a sampling of what you offer and they'll want more and they'll buy the more. The problem is that a lot of people get stuck in that free level and they seem to be perfectly happy with the sampling and they never upgrade. They never move up to becoming paid supporters of your organization. This is a really easy trap to fall into. In terms of member experience design, what you are seeing is people getting stuck in contemplation, which is that second stage of member experience. In the first stage, discovery, they find out about you, you rise up into their awareness, and then the second stage is contemplation. Now, you want that contemplation stage to be as brief as possible. Ideally, you want them to discover you and think, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I've been looking for. This organization is going to support me in the way that I need to be supported. It's really going to change the trajectory of my business, or it's going to help me solve this problem that I've been experiencing, and I'm just going to join. And in that case, their contemplation stage is brief, and that's what we want. But what often happens is that organizations offer a free level of membership, which doesn't really require any degree of commitment from someone. So instead of them moving into activation and onboarding and engagement, they kind of get stuck in this purgatory that keeps them in contemplation. They just never become a paying member. Now, free membership does have its place. And a lot of people might say, but Joy, isn't it kind of hypocritical for you saying that you don't like free when you do a lot of stuff for free? And it's true. I do. This Crowdcast is free. I have a help hub, which has lots of tools and trainings in it that are free. But those offerings are very different than having a free level of membership where you're bringing people kind of into your community and you are offering them support on an ongoing basis for free. I liken it to being invited to a bash, and there's a cover charge at the door, and you are in line behind the velvet rope, and you need to pay a cover charge to get past the bouncer at the door, past that velvet rope. And as you're standing there in line waiting to pay your cover fee, someone keeps coming down the line and they're passing hors d'oeuvres and they're playing music and you're having a great time just waiting in this line. Suddenly, the incentive to pay the cover fee and go inside for where the real party, the real bash is happening, is much less. So you have to look at what you're doing in your free membership to see if perhaps you're offering too much. If people are getting their fill of what they really need while they're waiting in line, why would they pay the cover charge? So my core philosophy is that what an organization offers for free should really be just three things. One, you should be showing that you understand the problems that your members face. Number two, you should show that you know how to help members overcome those problems. So you're showing them examples of success. And thirdly, you're showing that you know the path forward for them so that if they choose to join you on the journey, you can help them um, achieve a difference in their business, solve their problems, those sorts of things, whatever your organization focuses on. So if you stick with those three things, you you can successfully pull off free. But if you venture beyond those three things, that's where people start getting their needs met and they're less likely to step up and become paying members of your organization. So I hope that's helpful to you. It's just kind of my quick rule of thumb about free. So if you are offering a free level membership, it's time to take a look at what you're giving people in there. Often, what I see organizations doing is that um, they're actually doing a lot of community building work in that free level. So people are able to connect with each other and have conversations and, meet others like peer to peer and, solve their problems offline without you, those sorts of things. You see this often in like free Facebook groups, but it is equally applicable to free membership levels with associations or online coalitions. If you're giving people access to each other and they are able to solve their problems in that free level, you're probably, I would guess, having difficulty persuading them to move up to the paid level. So this is something that I often talk with people about when we're doing member experience design, either on a one-to-one basis or as part of a group cohort. So if this is something that your organization is struggling with, it is a problem that's solvable. We just have to do a little strategy around it. So I hope this was helpful. I hope it gets you thinking about the free level in a slightly different way. And I'd welcome your questions, comments, experiences in the chat. Meanwhile, I will see you next week, back same time, same place, Friday, 11 a.m. Central. See you then and have a great week.